Can I do the intro?
Yes,
Yes,
you
go
can
ahead.
do the intro.
Dude, I was laughing so much at the other ones. Oh my gosh, that's freaking hilarious.
I need to listen to them.
Oh my god. Dude, the first 5 minutes are freaking fantastic of that.
Oh, Scott, so we had mentioned about the cat girl one.
Yes.
And Sophia just turned and looked at me and she goes, "Should I be worried?" I was like, no. It was a stupid conversation.
You should be more worried about James than you are about anybody else because he's the one who was actually defending it.
Oh, absolutely. And I told her that. I was like, well, I mean, they're adorable.
Gross. Okay, let me think. I
Right.
gotta come up with something. Have I ever done the... Wait, Bryant,
What?
take your headphones off real quick. I want to ask James a question.
All right, it's off.
I can hear you through his headphones.
My headphones are kind of loud. Wait, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, my headphones are kind of loud.
Well,
I'll just whisper it into the mic.
Okay.
Can Brian still hear me?
No.
Okay. Have I done the wrestling announcer voice yet for an intro to this?
I don't remember. I don't think so.
I don't think I have. Because I know I've done weird voices and then I've done pilot, which those are my main voices.
Yeah.
So I'll go with the
Alright.
wrestle. Okay.
Okay. All right. We're back.
alright.
He's got to clean his ears.
Is he back?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. Y'all ready?
Dun 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 dun. Y'all ready for this?
Ba-na-na, bum, 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 bum. Copyright issues.
We haven't started yet.
Is that the start?
No.
No.
No, just give me 2 seconds of silence and then you'll hear the start. And you'll recognize the start. Don't worry about that. Are you ready to listen to Gaming Nerds? This night, or day, depending on when you're listening to this, we're coming at you with our Game of the Year annual showdown. 3 fighters will enter, bringing 3 games in each corner. Only one will emerge victorious. In the left corner, we have James just got, I don't know if he wants me to say this, Simiski.
I'm alright with it.
Married.
I got a baby.
In the right corner, we have Bryant. What's his actual name? Crumpton.
I don't even know.
And announcing, but also participating, we have Scott. This sounds kind of rigged. Clutter. Fight.
You said emerging.
Emerging.
Yeah,
Emerging
no.
from the other corner.
I totally said that.
We were holding in laughter.
You guys could have been laughing over my intro. It's fine.
You know what's funny?
Me.
Just real quick. You sat in the left corner, James in the right corner, Bryant. That is how we're sitting.
And then,
Oh man,
did you hear my comment about myself that I'm announcing, so it doesn't seem very fair?
they're rigged.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm announcing, so this... and announcing is Scott, this seems kind of rigged. Clutter.
All right. Well.
Oh,
let's
yeah,
get
you
down to
totally
this.
already said that you're engaged. Yeah, no, never mind.
Wait.
You already I was trying to think if I should say that you were married.
Oh,
But
it
then
doesn't matter.
because I didn't know if Sophia wanted to be on, and then I remembered Spooky's House of Jump Scares.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's back before we were married.
Game of
Yeah.
the year, right? Totes,
I know,
am I right, bro?
Lots have
Right,
happened. 2015 was a crazy year.
Oh, no.
Wait, what year is it?
It's 2016.
Yeah,
2060.
we're
2016.
Oh, that
20XDX.
makes more sense.
2016. All right.
Wow.
Yes.
All right. So,
Pew, 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 pew.
just to lift the veil on the background scenes, right now Scott is long distance.
What the frick are you talking about?
You are indeed.
I'm
Yeah.
leaning back from my mic. That was probably bad. I'm sorry.
So am I.
Well, but I
Both of
set
you
my
are.
mic for me to be closer to it, so...
Yep. So Scott's long distance, and we got a guest little baby with us.
Yeah, I got my son, Levi, who... It's kind of early in the day, so Sophia's still asleep, so I'm on daddy duty.
Ah, You have to be an adult.
Yeah, I have to adult today.
Eh.
Even though it's my day off.
Oh yeah, and I gotta go to work in half an hour.
I
Anyway,
gotta
so
go
let's
work at
hurry up and
6.
get down to this. All right, so
Look
What
at us
we
with
do-
our lives now.
yeah,
It's so cute.
it's so dumb. It sucks.
Adult, what are we, fools?
Adult
I was
fools.
about to say adult grumps.
Not again.
I was like, adult grumps.
Whoa, that was two really loud laughs on my screen, like 2 red lines.
All right,
We
so
haven't started yet.
Yeah, I
I
guess
know
we
I'm
have.
trying to get it going.
Oh.
All right, so
Yeah, but, I mean, everyone listens to, like, podcasts and stuff like this just for the random convo, right? That's right, I said convo. I said it.
Convo? Sure, yeah.
they're probably listening
What are the
just so I,
origins of convo?
Of conversation.
or they're just listening so I can be annoyed
Well,
every
yeah,
time.
I just-
I know. Bryant, you're like the one person who tries to keep us on track, and I try to derail it as much as I can.
Yeah,
I
derail
know. All right, so now we're going to talk about our 2015 Game of the Year. We do things a little bit different here at Gaming Fools.
That's right, we
So,
do.
yeah, so we're not rich or anything.
That's why we're not popular yet.
Wait, what?
Exactly. Until we get those 10 million subscribers and 50,000 views every episode, we got to settle with games that aren't expensive.
Did you say 10 million subscribers and 50,000
That's what I was
I
going to
did.
That
comment
seems
on,
like
too.
a bad...
We've got a lot of bot subscribers.
That
Got a lot of
means-
subscribers, not a lot of watchers.
Oh my gosh, I'm really restless in my chair right now. My chair's kind of squeaky.
Anyways, so what we're going to do is we're going to come up with our top 3 games of 2015, but not all of them came out in 2015.
That's right, they didn't.
Yeah. Well, actually, mine will,
I
but
still may come
That's
up
because
with
you're a
three.
punk who has money, Bryant.
I've got money, but I shouldn't really spend it. Anyways,
You're one to talk.
yeah. Anyways, so, who wants to go first?
Well, but also to explain, part of the reason why we're doing this is because 2 of us weren't here for the years 2014 or 2013, most of it.
True.
Well, you weren't there for
That's true.
2013 at all. You were there for most of 20. You weren't there for most of 2014. I wasn't there for most of 2013. I wasn't there for 2014 at all. So, like, essentially the rules is if we played it for the first time in 2015, then it's good to go.
Yeah, and pretty much any game counts. The next time we do this, I think it'll be a little bit more leaning towards the games of 2016, but we'll probably still do the same thing.
You're assuming I'm going to end up playing games that are in, popularity.
Yeah, that are actually relevant.
Well,
In popularity.
I can go first because I have an easy one for number 3.
Alright.
All right, so we each can do our number 3, then lead up to number 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mine is. That was like Blue's Clues. Borderlands, the pre-sequel.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Because I absolutely love Borderlands. And it would be either this or Tales from the Borderlands. And as much as I like Tales from the Borderlands, it's not the definitive Borderlands experience, I guess, is the best way to put it. Like, it's a good game, but it's not what I look for in Borderlands.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, Borderlands the pre-sequel is my game of the year because I would have played it the year it came out, but I was on my mission, so I couldn't.
Wait, you're number 1 or you're number 3?
Number 3, I'm sorry. Number
Okay,
three,
I was
yeah,
like-
no, it's not my game of the year.
Oh,
I know my
oh.
game of the years. But yeah, I absolutely freaking love that game. Should I explain why I like it?
Yeah, just a quick rundown.
Well, for one, I like the RPG elements because I like any game that throws in an RPG system. I'm one of those guys. It's like the crafting system that indies do, you know? If you throw it in for me, I'll always play an RPG game, no matter what other genres are tacked on.
That's true.
It's multiplayer, but the multiplayer is cooperative, and I love cooperative games. Me and James played through Borderlands 1 and 2 times each, split screen, because I love couch multiplayer. So Borderlands the pre-sequel we couldn't because we have it on computer, but we still played the whole entire game through
Yeah, we just didn't
split
do...
screen. I mean,
we
not
just
split
didn't-
screen, to multiplayer.
Yeah, we didn't do split screen, but we played together the entire game.
We did play together. And the humor is fantastic.
It is.
It's a pretty funny game.
I'm just going to say there should be a general spoilers warning for this whole entire thing? Because we're going to be
Yeah,
talking
they
about
came
the
out
games.
a while ago. All these games came out. We'll spoil them. Whatever.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, like, because we're talking about games, like, from the year. Like, we're gonna spoil it because there's reasons why we liked it.
Yeah.
Frick, what was I saying? I'm sorry.
Something
Handsome Jack is
spoilers.
awesome. His storyline is amazing, and I hate Mad Moxie, which is surprising. I didn't think I could hate those
Hate
talents.
You didn't like
the boy.
You didn't like that plot?
Someone should talk, because I just zoned out a little bit.
All right, James, what was your number 3?
Bryant, go, because I'm still thinking of
Oh,
something.
are you serious? Okay, fine. My number 3 was Batman Arkham Knight. And I know the game, it got a whole bunch of flack this year, especially for the PC and its crappy launch. But I really, I got it on the Xbox One not too long ago, and holy crap. It's probably my favorite part about that game is the Joker. He's my favorite character of 2015. And
Wait, I thought the Joker died.
exactly. In full spoilerish stuff, again. So, basically in the game, throughout pretty much like 95% of it, Batman is like hallucinating Joker. And part of Joker's like in his mind. And so he sees them all around. And so Joker makes all these comments and it's so good.
Wow, you managed by saying... I'm sorry, I'm interrupting, because I think that's interesting that he's back, because I just knew he died. I didn't realize he came back.
Yeah, he died in Arkham City.
But that was so interesting that it managed to snap me out of my Moxie-induced coma. Good job. You win.
Anyway, so basically the battle is, the main bad guy is Scarecrow and the Arkham Knight, but like I think the really coolest battle is Batman within his own mind, and basically trying to retain and keep his sanity and keep the Joker from taking over him, even though the Joker's dead. But yeah, that was probably my favorite parts and going to be my favorite game, or my number 3 game of 2015.
Sweet.
Cool story, bro.
All right. You thought of something yet?
I think so. I've just got a spotty list. I think my number 3 is Star Wars Battlefront.
Oh, go screw yourself.
All right.
I know.
It's fun.
The
Right in your stupid face.
Scott is
Oh
online.
my gosh.
Scott is in agreement, which is weird, with the entire internet right now.
It's very true. I don't
The
agree with the internet very
hates
much.
it.
It's terrible.
I love it. I love it because, sorry, our recording froze for a second. It scared me. I love it because I am that like soldier first person shooter guy, and Battlefront kind of got me back into like liking Star Wars, like because like I've never really cared about Star Wars.
That trash got you. Ugh.
I never really cared about because the thing is Star Wars, it follows like the Jedi and the heroes and the Sith and that whole story thing. I could care less about that. Like I really could. Like I'm a
Bite
pure
your tongue.
soldier. The whole like clones and Mandalorians. Like that's what I love about the Star Wars universe.
Divorce.
And but yeah,
Corn.
like being able to play as a stormtrooper and protect my beloved AT-ATs. Oh yeah, that's what won me that over.
All right. And I agree, it's a fun game.
Won me that over, that grammar.
So I started this out like like a WrestleMania announcer, right? There's a reason for that. This is to the audience, not to you two. It's mostly the audience. There's a reason for that. It's because if I was in the same room, I would have suplexed James right then and there. You wouldn't have heard the rest after he said Star Wars Battlefront.
It's just number 3. Wait till it's number 1.
I swear, if either of you say Undertale, I'm going to punch you through the microphone. I absolutely hate that game.
It's
it looks
better
so
than I thought it
stupid.
would be.
I never played
I'm going to say, here's my controversial opinion. Worst game? Undertale. Because I freaking hate the characters. And it's a character-driven game. And I think all the characters are stupid. And I know why now.
I like everyone was talking about it, and I wasn't really that interested. I found it on Steam for like super cheap. And so I'm like, yeah, why not? Everyone's like, it's got rave reviews and all this stuff. So I tried it. It's a lot better than I thought it would be.
But, like, my problem with it is, like, I don't like any of the characters. Because they're all... Someone pointed it out. They're all overblown tropes of nerds. Every single one of them. Like, there's some type of nerd, essentially. Every single character.
Well, I haven't
Except for
beaten
maybe
the game.
like the mother, maybe Undyne. I don't know, and maybe the later characters, like most of the early characters are some type of nerd, and I don't like that. I don't know. It bothered me, so I hated the characters. But yeah, I'm sorry. There's my rant. That's my worst game of the year. I never played it, but it looks stupid.
All right.
I will judge a book by its cover.
Scott Clutter winning over the internet.
Screw the internet. 2016.
All right, what's your number 2 game?
Frick, dude.
Let's take a pause. I don't know how to fix them.
I guess we could do a technical difficulty. Boop boop boo doo boo doo boop boop boo doo boo doo boop boop boo doo boo doo. It's so stupidly repetitive. Ugh. That booty though. That booty though. That booty.
You play Rainbow Six?
No, I didn't play Rainbow Six.
Did you play Fallout?
No, I didn't play Fallout.
Hey James, what number is Fallout for you?
Oh, forgot about Fallout.
Yeah. Really?
It's early and
All right, where were we?
We're gonna
Scott's second.
clap, right?
I would like to revert my number 3. I'd like to replace it with Fallout 4. It's not any higher because I haven't had time to play any more than 10 hours on it, so I don't even have a second settlement. But it's fun. I like it. I like customizing weapons.
So is your 3 number 2 now? Is Battlefront number 2 now for you?
Where's Battlefront kicked out?
You'll find out.
Oh,
Okay.
next time on.
So yeah, Fallout 4 is my number 3.
Fools. I'm
All
just
right.
kidding. It's not next time. It's this time.
Making a retraction. All right. So I think we were left off with Scott's number 2.
Yes.
Okay. You
Diablo
want to speak-
3.
Diablo 3?
Yeah.
Oh.
I know
thought you
it's
played that much
it's
further on.
super, super old. It's like 3 or 4 years old by now.
Yeah,
But-
I thought you played it like 3 or 4 years ago.
No, that was my brother who played it.
Mm.
So I saw it before I went on my mission. My brother played it, but I never played it because I was too busy being a loser and not playing fun games. And I guess part of the reason why I'm going to say Diablo 3 is also because Reaper of Souls came out a bit more recently than the actual game did. Maybe 2014. I don't know. I don't know when they came out, but it came out more recently. And because the Xbox version came out fairly recently, I think.
Yeah, I saw it. Well, I did a little bit of co-op with that one with y'all.
Yeah, and I'm saying that game, so I played it on the PC, which is better, obviously. Just it's a tighter gameplay, like it feels nicer. Mm-hmm. But I also played it with it was me, James, and Daniel, and then who was the fourth person? Did we have a fourth person?
I mean, I did it once or twice with y'all, but
I don't remember.
We started out with the fourth person. Was it? What's Daniel's friend's name?
Peyton?
Peyton. Was it Peyton?
No.
Was it?
we've got a lot of friends.
Who the frick? We had a fourth person for a little bit. I don't remember.
Was that Aaron?
I don't think Aaron played that one with us.
I don't know. Anyways.
But yeah, so we played it couch co-op again, which I love couch co-op games. And yeah, it's just a great game. I've probably played too much time on it, honestly speaking. It's me and my brother play it online every once in a while still. I only have only one character level 70 on my online profile, but still
Only one
on my computer profile, and then I have one on the Xbox. But I don't know. It's just a really tight, well-made. It's another Blizzard masterpiece, essentially. Like Blizzard doesn't screw up games very often. Okay. They're just a really good gaming company. So yeah. Diablo 3, not 2. I never played 2, unfortunately.
Diablo 3 was fun.
Yep.
All right, James, what was your number 2?
My number 2 is Star Wars Battlefront.
Oh, just go screw yourself.
All right, Bryant, what was your number 2?
We don't need a rehash of that one.
My number 2 was Ori and the Blind Forest.
Oh, okay. I figured you were going to get some indie game in there.
Yeah.
That one looked really good.
What really drew me to it at first was actually the art style. I thought it was a very beautiful game. And then as I played
Which it is.
Wait, yeah. But then as I played it, I really liked the platforming. It's the most, I think one of the most comparable games for it is like a mix of like Metroid and Castlevania.
Yeah,
just in the fact that it's got like a lot of platforming like Metroid, but then in the sense of Castlevania, you go back to old areas and you can unlock things and upgrade powers and things like that.
We have a word for those games, Bryant.
What?
They're called Metroidvania.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Yeah, it's literally called Metroidvania. That's the genre.
Oh, really?
Learn something new every day.
Yeah.
James, you listen to Zero Punctuation all the time. He calls like a bunch of games Metroidvania. He calls
that
out
makes
games
a lot
for
more
that.
sense now.
Although he does say it Metroidvania, so it might be harder to figure out what's going on with that R at the end.
Yeah, I didn't know what was going on.
Anyways, but yeah, and plus it's got a really nice story.
You cried.
I did. It was my number 2 game that I cried to at this year.
Is your number one the number one of your game of the year?
No.
Yeah.
No. I haven't cried on that game yet.
Your number one is Spooky's House of Jump Scares, right?
No.
No, he pretty much cried on that one.
10 out of 10.
I cried out of terror.
I just like saying 10 out of 10 would play again because it's like a little rhythm. I don't know.
Yeah. But anyways, but yep. So yeah, that's my number 2.
Yep. Bryant's gonna take the award for the most hipster, ironic based pick.
Dude,
for picking the indies. He's looking out for the little guys, being a little guy himself.
Hey, if they're good, they're good.
Yeah, no, it's true. I'm not against indies. I'm just saying.
All right. So I guess that leaves us to number 1.
No. Oh yeah, James already went. Huh.
Yeah.
Okay. My number 1, as I've already said in one of the episodes we released, is Spec Ops: The Line. Nothing comes close to it in my that. That game is in my top 3 list of games of all time. It's probably number 2 in that list. It might be number 3. I don't know.
That's a good game.
Because my absolute favorite game, nothing will ever beat this game, is Tales of Symphonia. That's my absolute best game. And then it's probably Spec Ops: The Line after that. Yeah. So yeah, that's that game is amazing. Even the gameplay is fun. The atmosphere is extraordinarily oppressive.
It's a very moral-based game.
You feel bad after playing the game. Even someone
you feel
like
bad
me.
while you're playing the game.
Well, I can always hide my feelings when I'm playing the game, so I don't really care.
You
but
feel
that
bad
game,
for playing the game.
I don't remember. I don't know if y'all remember whenever I played it, but I couldn't shut up about it. Whenever I played through it, I kept on wanting to explain everything, but I didn't want to spoil anything. If you have not played that game, go play it. Even though I've spoiled it before, just play it because that game is absolutely the best shooter I've ever played for story. Gameplay wise, there are definitely games that outshoot it, but you can't beat that story. So, Yep, that's my number 1 game of the year.
All right. James, what about you?
So Spec Ops almost made number 2. The reason it hasn't is because I haven't played all of it. Not that that's a qualifier for us, but I really want to play that last part. Anyway, so, my number 1, I think, would be Rainbow Six Siege. It's a lot. It's not like any of the other Rainbow Sixes, but I don't know why. I just love it. I just love it. It's weird because the customization isn't a generic soldier who you pick any primary, any secondary kind of thing, like the old ones. There are named characters that you can choose from. So it sucks because it's kind of like League of Legends when you go into multiplayer. You have to, once a character is picked, you can't pick that character. But
only one of them can exist.
But there's 9 or 10 attackers, or 12, or I forgot. There's at least, I forgot how many. There's at least 9 attackers and 9 defenders.
Yeah, you got quite a few options.
So there's at least 18 or 20 people that you can choose from.
I don't. It's weird.
But each of them also has customization. I have 2 or 3 primaries I can choose from on each one, and you can customize them and whatnot. and they all have what makes them special is they all have their own special ability. Like there's like 4 or 5, or no, there's like 6 or 7 different shield characters, but all their shields do different things. Whether it's full body shielding or it flashes, stuff like that. And then there's also things like booby trappers, breachers, stuff like that. I don't know why, I just love the game, and I'm sitting here watching Luis play, and I want to go play right now.
Thanks for copping out right at the last moment. And I'm sitting here watching Luis play, and I'm
that's my number 1. See ya.
No, but yeah, I love that game.
Okay.
Man, James, you just picked weird reboots of old game series.
Yeah, I did.
That's what you did. You picked the weird ones.
I did.
The weird reboots, I should say. Everyone probably loves those games, so I can't,
And if anyone knows the game, my favorite character is Bandit, because you can electrify metal traps and barriers, and so you can just shock people to death when they try to breach. It's awesome. I like killing people with electricity. Did I say that out loud?
Yeah.
I've seen him do it before.
As I feed a baby.
That's why I'm still friends with James. He told me if I ever wasn't his friend, he would kill me next because I know too much.
Hey, there are batteries everywhere.
He told me the same thing.
He told me the same thing.
We're being helped. Help.
Help. Is there a cry for help on the internet?
Die. It's true. It would be electricity, not strangulation.
All right.
What's your number 1?
My number 1 is kind of a weird one, but it's gonna be Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain.
You loved that game.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know what it is. I did have dreams about it. I had stressful dreams about it.
Stress dreams.
Yeah,
I did.
Yeah, that's stressful.
I did have stress dreams about it, but I really don't know what it is. It's got a
serious game, but it knows it's a game.
Yeah, I mean, it has the serious aspects to it. It's got a pretty decent story, but it's got the whole like, hey, you gotta be super sneaky. Let's attach this hot air balloon to someone and shoot them up in the air while no one's looking.
That's because it's Hideo Kojima, right?
Away. Yeah, it's Hideo Kojima.
Because he's crazy.
It's a Kojima game.
I mean, he's good at what he does, but he's crazy.
He just got inducted to the DICE Hall of Fame for video game developing.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
That's apparently a thing. I didn't know that until just now.
Yeah, I'm up on my video game news. Anyway.
That's why you came up with this Gaming Nerds idea.
I know. I'm the only one that... Yet I didn't know what Metroidvania was.
Yeah, I don't know how the frick you didn't know about that. I'm surprised James didn't know that, because it's your punctuation. He says it all the freaking time.
Now I'll look for it. I think if it's a word that I don't understand or know, my brain just glosses over it, and I don't realize I've ever heard it.
But anyways, yeah, I've probably played that game the most this year, besides Destiny.
Yeah, you've played that a lot.
I'm surprised Destiny didn't make it in.
I like it, but like having to buy every new expansion, I get that they're pretty big expansions, but they're not. Wait, how expensive are they? $60?
Really?
Well, you can get the Taken King, and it has everything. I think $60 or $40.
Yeah, on release, they're full game price.
That's stupid.
I think
on top of having to own Destiny itself.
If you buy everything as it came out to $120 total.
Yeah, because
that's
and
too
it's
much.
It's not just I can buy Destiny and then buy the Taken King. I have to have the expansions before that too.
Well, I think the new Taken King release had all the expansions with it.
Did it?
Yeah.
But yeah, either way, whether they bundle it or not, you have to have the previous expansions before you can get the new ones.
Man, that sounds like EA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's.
So I really liked Destiny. I thought it was
a fun game. It was an addicting game.
I thought it was a good after Halo futuristic shooter, but
post Halo PH.
Yeah, yeah.
It's gonna be the new. It's gonna be the new year system.
Yeah, PH and
PH 23.
Yeah, I was about to say it's like PH 20 something by now, huh?
But yeah, I just it's just that whole expansion system. If it was cheaper, that'd be one thing, but a full game price, it's not that good.
It reminds me of like it's an MMO mobile game, but on a console.
Now I talk about this, but we all know everyone buys it anyway, so they're making loads of money. Like,
Wait.
It was so much fun.
Bryant, did you say it's a MOBA?
It's an MMO mobile game.
Oh, mobile.
Yeah.
I thought you said MOBA. I thought you said an MMO MOBA. And I was like, it's not a MOBA.
It's not a MOBA.
This is not a MOBA in any way, shape, or form.
That's not even debatable.
I was about to reach through my mic and slap you. After I punched James.
Alright, so that's all of our number 1 through 3s of 2015. Do we want to duke it out and argue?
I was about to say, part of me wants to duke it out to like get a number 1 that we can all agree on. Like all 3 of us can agree that it's an acceptable number 1 as a game and fool community.
Alright.
Do we just pretty much pick a game that all of us played?
I think all of us can agree Destiny the Taken King was
That's the number 1.
number 1 for price.
I never played it. I played like to level 10 on Destiny, I think. I got to level 10 on the Titan. That's literally all my experience with Destiny as far as playing it goes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, frick.
What?
Ugh. I'm sad that I played so many good games this year.
You remembered one?
No, Just Cause 2.
Oh, yeah, and Just Cause 3 came out this year.
Yeah, I need to buy that eventually.
Well,
but
last year.
Yes, last
Well,
year.
last year. Okay.
But like,
sorry.
frick, man, Just Cause 2. Ugh. I mean, but I played like, what was my first one? What was my first one? Oh, Borderlands the pre-sequel. That's like a powerhouse for me. Diablo 3 is a powerhouse in the gaming industry, and then Spec Ops: The Line is like widely, very well received as far as like the story goes. Yeah. Any criticism is always just for the gameplay. So like, I played like 3 great games. So Just Cause 2 just couldn't make it. I'm sorry, Just Cause 2. I love you, baby.
You're apologizing to a game that already has.
You didn't pick
sequel.
it just because. Should I leave now?
That was bad.
Oh. Alright, but is there a game that we all played this year that we could agree upon?
Trying to think. I already asked if we all played Rainbow Six.
I didn't.
Did we all play Black Ops?
I don't think that any of us are going to agree that that's the best, though.
Oh, it's definitely not, but we're just trying to find a game we all played.
Well, but I mean, I'm willing to step down and let y'all pick something because you 2 played more games in common than I played.
Then probably Fallout 4.
Oh, F that. Fallout 4, to me, represents that people are leaving the RPG genre behind more and more. And they're trying to simplify interaction with the world into just fun gameplay, which, I mean, that has its place, obviously. But, like, I don't know. Just hearing...
You're just not happy that they're taking games that are previously RPGs and turning them into those.
Yes. Yeah, like, if they came up with, like, a new IP, which, heaven forbid, Bethesda ever does that.
Yeah.
They just came out with Dishonored, right? Dishonored 2's coming out.
Yeah, okay, so clearly... Dishonored's like 3 years old by now.
Yeah, I bet it's new.
No, it's not that new. I'm sorry.
Well, it's not new enough.
In a game developer cycle, it's pretty new.
If that's pretty new, then Blizzard's been knocking it out of the freaking park. They've released 2 new things. They're coming out with Overwatch.
Overwatch, yeah. Heard a lot of great things about that.
They've been knocking it out of the park with new IP. If we're calling 3 years recent, they've got 3 past 2 years. I don't know, man. There's no game that we all played really that I would say.
I really liked Spec Ops: The Line. That is a very you haven't played it, Bryant, but I have a graphics card now. We can play it.
Yeah, I feel like if we'd all played that one, I think we could have agreed on that one.
Like
Probably.
you'll agree. You
even if it didn't include, even if it wasn't included in your top games, you could agree with me that it deserves to be the top game that we all played.
Yeah, even if you don't personally like it, you'll recognize the quality of story and choices they force you to make, or rather how they make you feel about the choices. It's very well done.
Okay, all right. So it sounds like Spec Ops: The Line is the number 1 game of 2015
for us.
No, for the world, for everybody.
It's the number 1 game of 2015 that came out in 2014 that only 1.5 of us have played.
Exactly.
Sounds like gaming fool nerds, whatever we are now. I don't know. My title changes so much.
Well, I mean, we're gaming
Grumps.
fools. The name? No, we're not gaming grumps.
I'm Grump.
No, you're not.
And we're the Gaming Fools.
All right. Well, thanks for listening, audience, to another amazing and painful episode of Gaming Nerds.
You're painful.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
As usual, go ahead and subscribe and leave us comments on what you think we should talk about.
I love leaving us comments.
Yeah. The Leavis' comments are the best.
Leave us.
Shut up. Shut up. We're done.
Fools. Bye.
Bye.
Hit the stop button. Hit the stop button. Hit the stop button.
I'm hitting the stop button.